Hey, welcome to this week's edition of All 22. I'm Andy Benoit. Rams passing game is hot right now. It starts with the pass protection, and we're going to take a look at that and also some of the crucial little things that Jared Goff is doing to help that pass protection. Okay, let's go through a couple of Goff plays right here. The first one, we'll just start off with everything going perfectly. Play action pass, Goff intermediate throw on these staple flood concepts that the Rams run. Key block here is Austin Corbett at right guard on Vernon Butler. You get a great throwing platform. This is ideal NFL passing game. Couple snaps later, it gets a little harder now. We're backed up. We're going to run our play action again. Another good platform, has to do it a little bit quicker. Everything happens a little quicker when you're near the goal line in your red zone, or in this case, backed up near your own end zone. Another fine job. Pass protection gets it done again. So it's a strong passing game for the Rams, but it's not going to go perfectly every time. And we see that here. This was a challenging play because Buffalo went to two-man coverage. It's their first snap of two-man. Two-man means man-to-man across the board, two safeties back over the top. It was 3rd and 11, so it's a passing down. You get these chip blockers here because it's a longer developing passing play for the Rams, and that two-man is going to make it take that much longer. So Goff has to buy himself time in the pocket. He takes a hit, but the protection, again, was tremendous. What we want to focus on is watch Goff's eyes stay downfield, watch his feet, and watch how he always keeps the ball in a throwing position. This is fundamentally sound quarterback movement within the pocket, which is vital in the NFL and especially in a system like the Rams. We go now later in the game, empty formation. You don't always get perfect pockets in the NFL. The other team has good players too. What happens on this one, the Rams have a protection slide going hard to the left, anticipating a Bills pressure concept over here, but Jefferson, a defensive tackle, looped around multiple gaps. So let's back this up. This is a tough deal to handle. He's going to this gap, the protection sliding hard this way. So the guy, Austin Corbett, gets put in a really tough position here, and he does a great job of recovering late, just enough to give Goff room, and then Goff does a really great job of making throws with bodies around him. So this fundamentally sound pocket movement that we've been watching, you need to call upon it when things go more complicatedly, and that's what Goff's able to do here. I mean, look at the number of guys at his feet as he makes a throw, and more impressive, watch his head again and watch the ball. He keeps his eyes downfield and he maintains that throwing threat the entire time. That is as good as it gets right there, and that is a big time throw, by the way. And then the last play that we're going to see, it all comes together really well. You get a double A gap look on 3rd and 8. Buffalo loves to do this, and the Rams were perfectly ready for this. There were a few things on this play. It's a nice route by Woods, but let's look at what happened in the protection, because the Bills, they overload their edge pressure on these double A gap looks a lot of times. In other words, they bring one more than you can block with. So they had 7 guys up here on the front. The Rams had their 5 linemen, plus you see that's Malcolm Brown at running back, so they had 6 blockers for 7 guys. That's a problem. Quarterback's going to have to get the ball out. But what the Rams also understood is the Bills typically will drop some of their pass rushers when they bring these overload pressures. So the Rams were ready for this, and if you see, the key element right here is Malcolm Brown at running back. He is lined up to take Tremaine Edmunds, but when Edmunds drops, everyone moved over one guy and picked up the guy next to them. It happened so seamlessly, you almost don't even notice or appreciate it. That's big time pass protection as a unit right there. And then Austin Corbett right here with the awareness to come help late in case anyone's looping inside. Corbett goes, all right, I got Ed Oliver. Well, okay, Havenstein's got him. I'll go clean up anything that might be coming late. The Rams right now have a lot going for their passing game. Goff, the protection, the receivers. It's in a good situation. It's a lot to build on coming off this Sunday. Thanks for watching this week's All 22. I'm Andy Benoit. We'll see you next time.